Hi, thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite dishes, which is very easy to make, but it looks tricky, called fish and papillote, which just means fish in a parcel. First, we're going to properly prepare the leeks and the carrots. These heirloom carrots, as you can see, some of them are very, very small. And if I were to peel this, I'd lose a lot of the carrot. So as long as you thoroughly wash them and make sure that all the dirt is gone, there's actually no need to peel off the skin. I think it gives it a nice little texture in its appearance anyway. So all we need to do to prepare the carrots is just to wash them thoroughly. I am going to cut the very tops off as well as the bottom, and then I will be slicing them into very small matchsticks. As far as the leeks go, it's a lot more important to be very thorough when you're washing them. Leeks tend to grow in the sand, and if you don't wash them really carefully, it's not surprising if you get an unexpected little crunch, which is dirt or sand. So we want to make sure we're very thorough about that. Okay, my leeks are all cleaned up. Those are ready to be chopped into julienne or matchsticks. And now the next step is the carrots have been washed. I'm going to cut the tops off as well as these little squiggly ends. And then the next step is going to be to cut them into uniform pieces. Now, all I'm going to do is lie 2 pieces of parchment paper on the baking dish and just create a little pile of the vegetables, some leeks and some carrots on each. Don't worry if you find that you've actually chopped up more leeks and more carrots than you need. They can always come in handy for a saute or to make into a soup or even just for a quick snack. So I'm definitely going to have a little bit left over, so I'm not going to worry about it because I know they'll get eaten. Now I'm just going to take 1 piece of fish and place it on top of each. Just want to wash my hands quickly after handling that raw fish. Drizzle on some freshly ground pepper if you like. You can feel free to use any type of dried herb or spice as you like. Anything is fair game. Sometimes I even throw in a little splash of wine. And place a little bit of lemon on each. I've sliced some lemon and been sure to take out the pit. Finally, drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. And now all I need to do is fold them up into little parcels. Now that they're all set, I'm going to place them in the oven, which I've preheated to 450, and I'm going to let them cook for about 15 minutes. Now that 15 minutes has elapsed, I'm going to check and make sure that we've reached the proper internal temperature. And because this is not sashimi grade fish, we want to make sure it's about 150, 160, depending on whether or not you're going to let the fish sit at room temp before you serve it or not. And because I can't actually see it, using that meat thermometer is very important. So I have already tested it, we're good to go. And now it's time to show you how it looks. So you can use a pair of scissors. Sometimes I actually like to give it to the guest already with the parcel still on it. And here we have the final product. Beautiful, lovely, multicolored, local, seasonal, and organic. Pair it with your favorite fresh green salad and you'll have a perfectly balanced Paleoista approved menu. Enjoy.